Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're all having a good day so far. My name is Ben, and I am on a journey through the Mario Kart series as I prepare for Mario Kart World. I'm playing almost every track in the series. Last time I played Mario Kart 64, and despite how janky that game is and how much it tried to screw me over, I had a good time. There were some good tracks in this one. Now I am really excited to jump into Super Circuit today, because Super Circuit for me was a lot like Super. In the past I kind of just shunned it because I was like, I don't really understand how to control it, it feels bad, I don't like it. But recently I gained a new appreciation for Super Mario Kart. It's Kurt. I can't speak. Recently I gained an appreciation for Super Mario Kart, and I thought, well, if I can learn to like that one, maybe I can learn to like Super Circuit. And yeah, turns out I can. It's basically Super Mario Kart, except the tracks are more interesting, and it controls better. Now, speaking of Super Mario Kart, I am only going to be doing the new courses for Super Circuit. I am not going to be doing the retro remakes of the Super tracks, mainly because they're a pain in the ass to unlock, and I've got a lot of tracks to get through. I don't really want to go through all of the SNES ones again, I just don't have time to do it. On top of that, this also doesn't feel like the retro tracks are kind of the same as they are in DS onwards. It really feels like they were just thrown in as a bonus. From what I understand, they are basically identical to how they are in the SNES game. In some cases worse, because I feel like some obstacles got taken out. So it feels like it'd be a bit redundant to go through all of them again, especially since, you know, I've got plenty of retro tracks to come. Right. So, we're going to be doing Grand Prix, obviously. I'm thinking I'm going to try 100cc. I did 50cc for my practice runs, just to see if I could actually, you know, get to grips with the game and control it. And it was fairly pain-free, so we're going to give 100cc a go, and I'm going to hope that I don't regret it. I think today I would like to play as Yoshi. No particular reason, I just like him. Right. Okay, I've not actually unlocked the Special Cup in 100cc. I've unlocked it in 50, so worst case, I'll go to 50 for that, but hopefully it should be fine. Right, let's start. Man, this game has a great soundtrack. Oh, I'm already doing what I do in Super Circuit, taking my turns way too early. I keep saying Super Circuit when I mean Super. This is Super Circuit, the one I'm playing right now. Oh. Alright, hopefully this should give me a bit of a lead. Okay, nice. Right, let's take this turn and then boost over the line. Nice. So yeah, Peach Circuit, it's not too remarkable, it's just a fairly standard starting course. And thankfully, the controls map a lot better to the Switch Pro controller than the N64 controls do. I can actually hold this behind me without too much difficulty. Okay, Peach Circuit, I think that's just an average, maybe even a meh. It's a standard starting cup. It does have the weird castle in the background, the really, like, saturated one, there it is. But yeah, it's not really enough to lift it out of average territory. It was quite fun to race around though. It wasn't like Mario Circuit 1 simplicity. So, you know what? We'll give it an average. We'll be fair. We'll be generous. Okay, Shy Guy Beach. Hopefully, this doesn't take after the SNES beach levels, because I didn't like those. Has some nice music to begin with though, so that's already a plus. I like the pirate ship in the background as well. I mean, I have played this before. I'm saying these things like I haven't played it, but I have. I've played all of the courses pretty recently. because obviously I had to unlock the Special Cup. Oh dear. I think that's the first time I've been red-shelled in this entire series. Because obviously with the way items work in Super Mario Kart, you don't really get red-shelled. And then it just never really happened in 64. I think because the way the red shells work in 64 is quite janky and they just drive into the walls. Now, I know there is supposed to be a course gimmick on this one, but I don't know if it's a third lap only thing, because it's not been happening so far. Oh my god. Oh! Careened straight into the ocean there. Okay, there we go. The gimmick has started. They're starting to fire cannonballs. Right, I need to get ahead of Mario. Oh, just clutched it. Okay, I think Shy Guy Beach is going in meh. It was just a big circle, really. And the pirate ship was cool, but it didn't really do anything until the last lap, and even then it didn't really amount to anything. Like, I never really got hit by anything. Just the crabs, and they were already there. Yeah, nothing too remarkable. That one, it's going to get better, though, because I know for a fact that I like Riverside Park. Just because it looks gorgeous. Look at it. This is a beautiful track. Some fun music as well. If there's one thing this game does really well, it's the colour palette. All of the tracks are just so vibrant and nice to look at. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, poo. Oh, get out of my way, Peach. Oh, yeah, don't be doing that near me. Don't be doing that, no! Shit. Oh, that, you know what, fuck it. No, that was awful. Oh, I feel dirty for even doing that. Okay. I fucked it up again anyway, so it's fine. Hey, you just took 2 item boxes there. The one you actually hit, and the one next to it that you were nowhere near. What the hell? Okay, not quite sure what happened there. Okay, I need to pull my finger out, because I came in 4th last time. And I'm coming in 3rd now. Okay, I'm going to have to live with 2nd. But yeah, I like Riverside Park. There's not much going on the track itself, but it's got a lot of nice turns. It looks nice. All in all, solid track. That gets a like. Okay, I don't think I'm going to win this, which is going to make doing the Special Cup a little bit awkward. Right, Bowser's Castle 1, here we go. Oh, I love the music for these stages. Plus, they just look cool as well. They've got a really cool skybox here. Okay, lap 3, here we go. Oh. That could have cost me. That could have been a lot worse than it ended up being. Oh, come on, Ben. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, thank God for the ghost. It just went straight through her. Ooh, don't know if that's enough for the cup, but it's a first. Yeah, I think I like Bowser Castle 1. Pretty cool background. Yeah, it's a fairly standard track, but it's fun to jump across. Ah, got a silver. That means I'm not unlocking the special cup. Okay. I'm going to stick with 100cc for all of the other cups, but we're going to have to go down to 50 for the special cup. Because I didn't think to unlock it in advance. Is my boy the giant Cheep coming back? Yes, he is. I love that guy. What I don't love is the GBA speaker congratulations voice clip. Doesn't sound so great. Right, let's move on to the flower cup then. Right, Mario Circuit time. There's always one of these. We've got that classic Super Circuit music. Just like with Peach Circuit. Get out of here, Luigi. Oh, just missed her. Right, I'm taking my turns way too early. Come on, Ben. Right, come on. Star in second place. Feels like I'm cheating. Feels great. Oh, come on, I had a banana. Oh, I'm going to win anyway, it's fine. I think Mario Circuit is... I think it's better than Peach Circuit. Has a bit more of an interesting layout. I don't know if it does enough to come out of average, though. I think it's still a fairly average track. Just kind of like, you know, Mario Circuit 1, Mario Circuit 3 vibes. Ooh, Boo Lake. This is the GBA version of the Banshee Boardwalk tracks, and you know how much I like those. Not Banshee Boardwalk, Ghost Valley. I mean, I like Banshee Boardwalk as well. But this actually has the same gimmick. Also has these jumps as well, which is quite fun. I'm not seeing where the lake is, though. There is no water on this track. Right, let's get the shell out, just in case any green shells come along. I think I took the longer route there. That's fine. Ooh! That felt a little bit dicey. Alright, second lap. Oh, no! Okay, I got a star, nice. That's gonna come in handy. Right, final lap. Let's not screw this up. Because that's what happened last time. On the second race, I screwed up in the final lap, and it cost me the whole cup. And now I'm going to have to play the special cup in 50cc like a chump. Oh god, I'm going to screw up. There we go. Let's just take Peach out of the game. Ooh, how do I feel about that one? I liked it. I definitely liked it. Really gave me those Ghost Valley vibes. I think it does stand up with Ghost Valley 1 and 2, which we're both in love. I think I loved it. I think that was a fun one. I don't know what it is about these like boardwalk ghost ones. They're just satisfying to drive around. At least in these early games anyway. Oh, Cheeseland. Mario Kart 8 fans are very fond of this one. It's a very weird looking track. Like, it kind of looks like we're on the moon. Which I suppose makes sense. The moon is, after all, made of cheese. That is a well-known fact. Got some funky music here. A very vibrant colour scheme as well. Oh, can you just imagine how this place smells? It probably smells awful. Like, I love cheese. But the smell of cheese just sitting around, just... ugh. Gets real stinky. Okay, that mouse can stay away from me. I don't know what he's going to do. Okay, this is fun. I'm enjoying this one. Some real smooth turns on it. Oh, I've come way off the track there. Get out of my way, Luigi. Oh, God. Really fucked up that turn. Oh, these jumps are fun as well. Nice! I was worried he was going to take it from me there. Oh, okay. That was really fun. I like that. I liked it. Definitely a like. You know what? I think I'm going to give that a love as well. That was a lot of fun to go around. And it's quite a unique track. Got a nice bright colour palette. Okay, Bowser Castle 2. I like the purple wall. I like the statue as well. Oh, yes, I know this one. This is the one that's in the DS, isn't it? I know one of them was. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is just satisfying to drive down. I will say, I do not like how this game, like, vibrates when you go over grates and planks and stuff. It's not the best visual effect. Ooh, that was a risky jump. Oh, that corner gets me every time. Ooh, I was a little worried I took that one a bit too early. No, Luigi. Oh, thank you, Thwomp. Okay, that one I loved. That was just fun to go around. That was a great track. Right, give me my well-earned gold trophy, please. That I totally should have had for the Mushroom Cup as well. Go on, Cheep Cheep, nice. Unfortunately, I think this is the last game he's in. I don't think he's in the others. Right, I don't believe it's the Star Cup next, actually. I believe it's the Lightning Cup. This game has 5 cups for some reason. Not gonna complain, just means more to play. Oh, and there are some good ones in this one. Look at the rain here. Now, I do believe this is the first Super Circuit track I ever played when I got the game. Because I got a, I think it was a pre-owned copy I got with all the save data on it. So all the tracks were unlocked. And for whatever reason, I wanted to play the Lightning Cup. And I sucked at it. I slipped on every single puddle. And I was like, this game sucks, I can't control it. But now I can actually play it. I quite like this track. It's a nice complex circuit, and just the atmosphere here is awesome. Which it feels weird to say that about a Game Boy Advance game, but just the rain, the music, good vibes. Not sure I'm going to be able to pull a win off here, though. Peach and Luigi appear to be rubber banding a little bit. Or maybe I just suck. Could go either way. Oh, that was some mean bullying there, Luigi, but it didn't pay off for you, did it? Oh, poop. Okay, I do wish that I didn't get rammed, like, as much as I do compared to them. Like, I feel like it's impossible for me to ram them properly. And they can just, like, ram me out of the way of everything. Right, Luigi Raceway, Luigi Circuit, whichever one it's called. I think it's Luigi Circuit. Yeah, I think I'm going to give that a love as well. That is a fun track. Yeah, lots of complex turns. Cool visuals. Great music. I think I just love Super Circuit. There's a lot of really great tracks in this one. Speaking of, I know for a fact that I love Sky Garden. Because the music here is gorgeous. And the visuals are pretty great too. Oh, that was clutch. Nearly came off there. Get out of my way, Luigi. Oh, it's just so fun to drive this one. The music just makes it. I do wish you got 5 laps like you do in Super Mario Kart on this one. Just so I could appreciate this track a lot more. Okay, right, it's definitely a love. But I was thinking about this as I was going around. I've not given a single track so far an adore. And I didn't think I'd be giving it to a Super Circuit track. I thought it was going to at least be Double Dash, where the tracks get more complex and more interesting. But I think just the visuals and the music and how much of a dream to drive around that is. That might be my first adore of the series. It's like, yeah, next to some more complicated tracks. Okay, it's not on the same level. But you got to remember what game we're playing. It's not going to be on that level. And you have to consider the tracks as part of the game they're in, not just as part of the entire series. And so while it's a lot simpler than a lot of the other tracks that I adore, I think it earns its spot. I think that's just a very, very nice track. Maybe I'll change my mind on that later on, but for now, I'm sticking with it. I like this one a lot. It's a fantastic track. Okay, Cheep Island. We got this music again, nice. Right, I remember this one being a bit of a pain on my little practice run through of this game. Speaking of, at least the big Cheep here is here though. You know, he makes me happy. Okay, I really should have fallen in then. I really should have fallen in then as well. If this was Super, I would be in the drink right now. Oh god. Okay, I need something to catch up here. Ooh! Wario, no! Okay, I might actually pull this back. That's just the Mario Kart way though, isn't it? You know, it just comes down to the last lap, really. If you can pull it back in the last lap, doesn't matter how badly the previous two went. I feel so bad for that poor seagull. Is that the one from Yoshi's Island? I think it is. Oh, this last bit. Okay, that last pier section is really annoying. Way too tight to turn. I'll take second. I'm a bit mixed on that one. I don't think it's meh. I think visually it's quite nice and the Cheep is cool, but I think it's a bit annoying to drive. Especially those last few boardwalk bits. Because the corners on them are really tight. I think I'm just going to stick it in average. Saying meh or dislike feels a little bit too harsh. So average it shall be. And Sunset Wilds. This one's a bit infamous in Mario Kart 8. As the sun doesn't actually set. Oh no, I do not want to get Shy Guyed. I know what they do, they're annoying. I think I got hit by my own shell though. Luigi, you are really reminding me of your Super Circuit self right now with all these stars you keep getting. I No, with your Super Mario Kart self, not Super Circuit. Come on, brain. Work today, please. This second lap visual is really nice. I like the purple. I like this kind of light purpley colour. The track itself is a bit hard to see, though, sometimes. I think the off-road colours kind of blend in a bit. Right, lap 3, here we go. That has actually made the off-road a bit clearer. Okay, I think I like Sunset Wilds, but do I love it? It has a very cool gimmick, a very cool visual gimmick. And the actual visuals of the track itself, though, as I said, it was a bit hard to see where the off-road was sometimes when it was far ahead, so it was a bit hard to plan the drive. I think like is as high as it can go. Its cool visual gimmick carries it, but it's fairly... It doesn't get carried as much as some other tracks do. And I'm not the biggest fan of the music there. I'll take my second gold, though. I really am gutted I missed out on the mushroom cut one. Right, onto the Star Cup, then. Right, Snowland. I don't have a great track record with most of the snow maps so far. It's mainly only Frappe Snowland that I liked. Vanilla Lake was awful. Sherbet Land was awful. Let's see how Snowland lasts. How it holds up. Well, my driving isn't holding up. Got the whole map is just vibrating. Is that meant to be happening? It's kind of vibrating like it does when you're on like a chain or like a plank or something. That's very distracting, actually. That's okay, yeah, that's gonna lose it some points because that is visually really, really distracting. I don't know if it's meant to be doing this. I don't remember doing this when I played it the other day. Music's nice, though, and I like the little penguins. And it does a better job than Vanilla Lake of differentiating where you can and can't drive. Even though I drove right through the off-road there. Okay, let's bring it home. Yeah, visually the track is fine. Music's nice. It's got some nice little bits, like I like hopping over the lakes and stuff. but I'm going to really have to dock it down because just the way the whole screen was vibrating like that was really unpleasant to look at. Honestly, I think that's going to bring it down to a meh, just because as much as I like the visuals of the track, it just brings the visuals down a lot. Sorry, Snowland. Right, Ribbon Road. Another one that got a really great remake. I love the colours here. This is super vibrant. But at the same time, as great as this is, knowing what it will become does kind of make me appreciate this one a little bit less, because it's like, it's good, but it could be great. And unfortunately, as much as I'd like to remove the bias of knowing what remakes will be like from my mind, sometimes it is just impossible. You do just kind of, you know, especially since if you played the remake first as well, as I did. Cheeseland held up though, so I mean, I'm not. I feel like I'm being very negative. No, I do like this course. This is it's got a nice layout and it looks nice. I just don't know that it's I don't think it holds up as much in the face of its remake compared to Cheeseland. Mainly just because this one's remake was super good, whereas Cheeseland's was just a mostly good remake, in my opinion. Right, I should stop trying to justify my opinions while I'm mid-race and actually concentrate on winning the race. Ooh, right, nice. Don't know what Luigi did to mess up, but I ain't complaining. Where the fuck did Peach go? How? What is she on? What the hell? How did she go so fast? Oh well, second, I'll take it. Yeah, I think Ribbon Road is getting a like. I liked it, but I didn't love it. Okay, Yoshi Desert. I like the Yoshi Sphinx. It may get a love just for that alone. What I don't love is my driving skills. Oh, great, thanks. Oh wow, I am getting bullied on this one. There's always one track every video that just kicks my teeth in. I did not expect it to be this one. Okay, I am struggling to get in front of these two. Come on. Okay, this should help. Okay, I really want to see this one remade, just to see the Yoshi Sphinx in, like, proper 3D. Because that is definitely the standout set piece of this track. It's quite a difficult drive, this one. It's definitely getting points for that. It's been fairly entertaining trying to stay on this one. Okay, I think that gets a love. Quite a tricky one to go round, and the Yoshi Sphinx is awesome. That's a love. I like that. Don't know if that's going to be a popular opinion, but I don't care. Okay, Bowser Castle 3. This one, I can already tell you, is gorgeous. I love the blue and the purple. It's a great colour palette. Really sets itself apart from the other Bowser Castle stages in this game. Get out of the way, Thwomp. And of course, it has the bonuses that the other Bowser Castle stages do as well. Great music. Just super fun to drive around. Where did you come from, Toad? What the hell? Oh, I didn't notice Kamek before. That's pretty cool. That's a really cool detail, actually. Peach took herself out. And then I crashed, so it's not quite as funny. I think I nearly took myself out there. Okay, get out of my way, Toad. Let's try and get a really good lap in here. Been colliding with the walls a little bit too much for my liking. God damn it. God damn it. Should just not have opened my mouth. Yeah, get out of here, Toad. Don't want anything that you're offering. Nice. Right. I think Bowser Castle 2 was a more fun drive. But I think the visuals here were better. So I feel like they're kind of just on par with each other, actually. I love that one. That's getting a love. I'm loving a lot of Super Circuit tracks. This game is just fun. Don't expect all of the Super Circuit remakes in future games to get the same love. Because they do come across as a lot less impressive in later games, but in this game, they're great. Okay, right, gonna have to drop down to 50cc for the special cut then, because I didn't get that gold on the mushroom. That's fine, it's gonna be an easy final cut then. Alright, Lakeside Park. I love the visuals already. Love the volcano. Love the lake. What I don't love is that. My driving ability. Oh, there's volcanic rocks. Oh, the volcano erupting like that was cool. That's a really cool visual. Oh, imagine this one with a proper modern remake. The visuals they could do for the volcano erupting, that'd be so cool. Okay, I've got my concentration face here on. Not that I really need it. It's 50cc, but still. It's quite a tricky track, this one. Lots of tricky turns. Right, I love that one. I think that's getting a love. I really think I see the potential. If this one got a modern remake, I think that would be a track I adore. Because you could really change it up in the second and third laps with the volcano erupting. Kind of Grumble Volcano style. But this version doesn't quite get there. But it's still pretty fun to play. And it's still a pretty cool visual, so it gets the love at least. Right, Broken Pier. So this is just the less interesting Boo Lake, is what I'm getting from this. Oh, poop. Okay, it's quite tricky though, this one. I suppose it should be. It is a special cup track. Oh, that was a tough corner. Nearly went off the edge there. That would have been disastrous on the final lap. I mean, objectively, it was a pretty decent track, tricky to go around. But it just feels a little bit too much like Boo Lake, but a lot less interesting. Now, obviously, I gave leniency to Super Mario Kart for repeat track themes, because it was the first game in the series, and that's just kind of what it did. But every other track in this game is unique. Same for 64. A repeated track like this just feels not as interesting. Sure, it's probably technically the more interesting track to go round just from how difficult it is. But Boo Lake had all the jumps and stuff, and that was just a lot more fun. So, I think, unfortunately, Broken Pier is just getting an average rating. I don't dislike it, it's not meh. It was an interesting track to drive around, but it just suffers from being too similar to Boo Lake. Saying that, there are 4 Bowser castles, but they all have managed to stand out from each other, and they all are all pretty great. This one, though, has a weird skybox. What is that in the background? I do kind of wish this one had a bit of a different colour, because 3 really stood out. And this one with like the weird skybox and a different colour could have really stood out. But I think it having the same colour as 1 and 2 does kind of hold it back a little bit. Still a fun track though. All of these GBA Bowser castles just really hit it out of the park. They're all really good. And there are Mecha Koopas as well! Oh, I love those guys. Oh, god damn it. Nah, thwomp. Get out of my way, Peach. Ooh. Ah, goddammit, hit the Mecha Koopa. The Mecha Koopa. Oh, my star ran out right at that moment. That's that's some bullshit. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Luigi tried to get past. Tried to take advantage of my fuck up and he couldn't. Okay, that definitely sits alongside 2 and 3. But I'm having trouble deciding whether I like it more than 2 and 3. I think no. I think it is an interesting complex drive, but I think I do prefer driving 2 and 3. And obviously 3 has the visuals going for it as well. I think it does get a love, but I think it's probably the worst of those 3. Bowser Castle 1 is still the worst, but that was still a track I liked. Right, Rainbow Road. This one is cool. This has a really cool gimmick. It has a really dangerous gimmick. I've not quite figured out how to properly take advantage of it. But it's fun. Or I could just fall off instantly. That's cool too. Is this going to be a repeat of SNES Rainbow Road? Because it kind of feels like it is. Yeah, if there's any Super Circuit track I'd like to see remade, it's this one. Because these bounce pads on the side, as much as they're getting me killed, I think would be really fun in a modern game. But I feel like these bounce pads could work really well with Mario Kart World's mechanics. Because you can already kind of jump around and stuff in that game. So adding just like another level to that on the Rainbow Road would be so fun. Plus, the Paper Mario reference in the background is just cool. Like, you don't really see the Mario RPGs referenced in Mario Kart games. I think this is like the singular time. And it's neat. Oh my god. I thought I was going off then. Oh, I thought I was going off then as well. Bloody hell. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, the star screwed me there. I was going way too fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stay on the track, Ben. Oh no. No! God damn it. Oh, I'm going to lose. I'm going to have to race it again. I lost in 50cc. That's embarrassing. I got really Mario Karted on that one. Let's try it again. Right, get out of here, Peach. Get out of here, Luigi. You didn't need to take 2. Right, let's try and stay on the track this time. Oh, God, that was a risky corner. Oh, just every corner is a risk, because if you're not careful, you just fling off to the side. That's what a Rainbow Road should be, though. No railings like an N64. Okay, right, last lap. It's time to bring it home. Let's not fuck it up right now. Ooh! You mean like that? Oh, green shell clutch there. Okay, I need a red. I need a red. Like that, like that. Get out of here, Peach. Nice. Okay, yeah, Rainbow Road gets a love. Don't know that I quite adore it the way I adore Sky Garden, but Rainbow Road gets a love. Do I still want to give Sky Garden that adore? You know what, I'm feeling generous. It can keep it. Yeah, that is a really great Rainbow Road. I'd like a proper modern remake of it as well. That's what they should have remade in the original DLC for Mario Kart 8, rather than doing the Super Mario Kart one a second time. Because we already got that in 7, we didn't need it again. We should have got this one. Right, I do believe we're going to get some credits. We always do in these final cups. Oh, look at them. They're getting dizzy. But yeah, I love Super Circuit. It's basically Super Mario Kart, but better. It controls better, the tracks are better, they're more interesting, they're visually better, there's just more variety. It's a lot of fun. I've been sleeping on this game for way too long. Because honestly, it doesn't even control badly. Like, yeah, it's different from the other games, but I think it controls great. The controls are actually really, really tight. There's not much in the way of just like sliding around all over the place like you get in Super Mario Kart. And a lot of the tracks just have a lot of charm. Like, I'm surprised by how many I put in my love category, because I think there is more Super Circuit tracks in there than there are N64 and Super ones combined. Which, again, I've got to keep reiterating. Yes, they are all flat, but that's just because of the kind of game it is. You know, it's unfair to compare. Like, if we were to, like, just compare all of the tracks together, you know, something complex like, I don't know, Wii Rainbow Road. Yeah, some of these tracks do seem simple in comparison, but that doesn't mean that they can't be great. You've got to remember, you've got to consider the context of the game that they're from. And the Super Circuit tracks, they are just, yeah, they are all great. They're all fun to race around. Sure, some of the remakes are probably not going to rate as highly in their games. I can already tell you that. But that doesn't mean I can't love them here. But yeah, Super Circuit itself, I think, is, of the 3 Mario Kart games I've played for this series so far, it is my favourite. Obviously, N64 sits at the bottom. I'm not a big fan of Mario Kart 64, unfortunately. And then Super just has to go under this one, because this is Super but perfected. Super but better. I know those names. Right, I guess I'll just let these credits play out, and then we'll finish up the video, because I don't really have too much else to say. I think I've summed up my thoughts on Super Circuit and all of its tracks quite nicely. I had a lot of fun doing this one. It's probably the most fun I've had playing Mario Kart today. Spoiler alert, I've filmed 3 of these today. Probably going to do a 4th as well, because I'm in a big Mario Kart mood and I've got the day off. These credits are really long. Though I suppose that's what happens when you only show 2 names at a time. It's a nice credits theme though. Oh, product managers. They don't need credits. Good old Intelligent Systems. You gave us a great, but very underrated Mario Kart game. Right. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have a good rest of the day. Bye!